Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Summerset expansion. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire, and we are working on Lost in Translation, Right Master Iacasis. I don't remember how to say his name if we've come across it before, because it's a new day. Anyways, Right Master Iacasis, of course we've come across that name, remembers a woman's voice whispering ancient words over and over. He thinks these words are tied to the place where he hid the Heart of Transparent Law. Before we breach the barrier, we need to determine what the words mean. Lathan provided me with a rune. He says if I use it in Ebon Statmont, he'll be able to see what I see. I need to go to Ebon Statmont, find the ancient writing, and use Lathan's rune. Yeah, right, we've been working with the Right Master for a long time. And if I remember correctly, yes, we fast forward to this way shrine, and where we need to go is right over there. So let's head on over there. That's probably pretty quick. We'll probably just walk or run there. Over here. It's like it. Use Lathan's rune.
The rune is working perfectly. It's almost as if I'm standing right next to you.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go talk with him.
I can feel the powerful magic that permeates this place. I sense a Daedric influence, but something that's far older than my Prince Bethala.
What should I be looking for?
The Maestro's notes said the ancient words were etched into a massive stone. I expect you'll need to travel deeper into the forest to find the exact location. I can't translate the words the Right Master heard until you find that stone.
How do I find this massive stone covered in the ancient writing?
I'm not your tour guide. Just pick a direction and start walking. Wait a moment. The Maestro's notes. There was a passage that might help. Something about crows. Maybe that would be enough to guide you.
I'll find the stone. Something about crows, huh?
Refer to the book and use the rune again when you locate the ancient writing.
Looks like we're going this way. Ooh, what is this? Totugava. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna take you. Insect parts, river bait. Alright, let's get prepared here.
That will teach them not to cross us.
Navigate. Oh. It said something about okay, navigate the Ebon Statmont Forest. Alright, right down here. What's this? I see a book.
Wherever could that blasted mercenary be?
Words and power. Are you needing me to do something inside here, lady? We're not gonna steal. Let's see what she... Oh, here's a merchant. Let's use him real quick.
I don't mind selling around Ebon Statmont, but don't think me foolish enough to head inside the forest. Auriel knows where I'd end up.
Okay. Looks like that's it. But I want to sell. All right. Thank you very much. Lady, what are you needing?
Rugged individual, obviously well-traveled. Yes, you should do quite nicely. Are you available for hire? I need an escort for an expedition. I expect we'll encounter some danger along the way, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle.
What kind of expedition?
Put simply, I found records of an ancient temple, somewhere in this very forest. I've come to study what secrets it may hold. I will warn you, Ebonstadmont can be tricky to navigate. You'll have to keep a lookout.
Tricky to navigate? How so?
Travelers become lost, sometimes for days. From what I heard, the forest appears to shift as you move through it. We'll need to keep close together. So, want to help me unlock an ancient mystery? I must say, I do pay well.
Maybe another time. Thank you, though. Well, maybe I need to go grab her because we're inside the forest. Okay, that doesn't show much. She wants us. Okay, let's go back and see about grabbing her. I can always take that quest off, or remove it rather. Let's grab her real quick. Oh, is she gone? Oh. Oh gosh. Wait a minute. Let's go back.
Have you found the inscription?
Okay, I guess we're not going back.
Not yet, but the inscription is nearby. I sense something else, though. Nocturnal's presence.
All I did was, I thought turn around, and now I'm in a different area. Okie dokie. Alright, where are we going? This is definitely different. Alright.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
I know that's right. Wisp Mother. All right, Wisp Mother. I'm on with you. Locate the inscribed stone.
The ancient inscription. You found it. Something isn't right. I feel our connection breaking up. It's Nocturnal's Earl.
Wow, that
Now that
was
Lathan's
weird.
gone, we can talk freely.
Okay. Earl Tundlenwyn.
These words of power, they aren't meant for mortal eyes. As an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, believe me when I say that Lathan isn't being totally honest with you.
As an Earl of the Court of Bedlam, why should I believe a word you say?
I wish to maintain the balance of power among the Daedric Triad. If Lathan translates this language and passes the secret on to his mistress, Mephala, she'll gain an advantage that could threaten my prince, Nocturnal.
It sounds like the triad of Daedric princes isn't as unified as we thought.
Speculate all you want. I'm here to present you with a gift. Nocturnal wants me to provide you with the meaning of the ancient words. It's in all our best interests for the Right Master to remember where he hid the heart of transparent law.
So, what do the words mean?
The phrase the Right Master remembers. The one that repeats itself over and over. It's a spell to retrieve something hidden. When the time is right, he just needs to repeat the phrase and the heart's hiding place will be revealed.
Why doesn't Nocturnal retrieve the heart herself?
My mistress doesn't explain herself to me, and she certainly won't explain herself to you. I assume, though, since the heart was hidden by the Right Master, then only the Right Master can retrieve it.
You knew exactly when and where to contact me. How?
Artaeum is only as isolated as it allows itself to be. First, the Abyssal Pearl allowed the Seaslode and Mephala to invade the Sidgic Island. Then you took Lathan, an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, prisoner. We know your moves before you make them.
What does the Triad of Daedric Princes hope to achieve?
Our princes plan to do away with the laws imposed by other powers. They want to remake Nirn, reshape it to better suit their every inclination. Of course, to do this, all obstacles must be cast aside, including the other Daedric princes.
And what does the Court of Bedlam get out of this?
The court isn't evil. We wouldn't be a part of something that didn't add to the greater good. When our princes are done, war and sickness will be eradicated. There will be true peace and godhood for the court, as befits beings of our stature.
How did you get involved in all this?
I am a dark elf, a child of Morrowind who lost her way. Anger and despair almost overwhelmed me, until Nocturnal reached out to comfort me. The Night Mistress filled me with new purpose, and gave me something greater than myself to believe in.
But you're not a high elf like the other members of the Court of Bedlam. Well, of course not. She just told us that she's a dark elf.
While it's true that the court consists primarily of high elves who believe their birthright is the key to godhood, I am not so naive. Nocturnal selected me as her Earl. She taught me that loyalty is the path to ascension, and my loyalty is strong.
Okay. Alright. Talk to Earl Lathan. Earl Lathan, it must be down here.
Tell the Right Master, it's a spell of retrieval.
Okay.
Finally, I've re-established my connection to the rune. Tell me what Nocturnal's Earl said to you.
Well, you guys, I have to tell you, I must not have finished the Summerset story zone, because I don't remember any of this.
I can't believe Nocturnal's Earl interfered like that. We're supposed to be allies. Why would she want to stop me from reading that ancient inscription?
Nocturnal's Earl said that the ancient phrase is a spell.
A spell. Interesting. And somehow connected to the Right Master's forgotten hiding place. I wonder why Nocturnal decided to share this information. She isn't usually the most forthcoming of the court's esteemed princes.
Nocturnal's Earl also indicated that you've been informing the court about our plans.
Right. I told them to interrupt my research before I could unravel an ancient and powerful language. Look, you should come back to Kapora Tower now. The Right Master wants to hear everything my associate shared with you. And frankly, so do I.
I'll return to Artaeum as soon as I can.
I just wish I could have spent a few moments studying that inscription.
Is there an easy way out of this place? Okay, I'm not seeing it. Gotta go back through how we came. Let's see, what's up here? Oh, maybe this is a portal back through? Yes. Oh, I'm glad I came up here and looked before I ran all the way back down there. That wasn't obvious at all. And I'm sorry I didn't help that lady. I probably could have. That was just very weird. I thought I went back out to Summerset, but that is not what happened. Alright, looks like we have a ways to go. Let's get on our mount. We are going back down here. So let's get to this way shrine. We need to go back to see the right master.
Look, I apologized, and then I apologized again. What more do you want?
Oh, yeah. This way? Oh, I don't think we've been this way before. We have not. Whoa.
Oriandra, you should have consulted me beforehand.
She saw an opportunity and she took it, Arcanist.
Silence, Lathan. Need I put you in chains to remind you of your status here?
I'm sorry, Right Master. We should have asked permission. It won't happen again.
Oh, wow. He's reading the riot act to somebody. Well, a couple of those people. The Earl Lathan, and Oriandra. Maybe we have been here. It looks familiar, but I don't recall going down the side like that. All right, let's talk
Why,
with him.
Seta, what are you thinking?
This escapade of yours could have been disastrous. What were you and Oriandra thinking, trusting Lathan to help us translate the ancient language? Now nothing you discovered can be trusted. We're back to square one.
What? Nocturnal's Earl says the words you remember are a spell that reveal the heart's location.
I observed what I could through Lathan's connection, but it seems to me that the Court of Bedlam is just trying to confuse us. What do you think? Should we trust Nocturnal's Earl or not?
Ooh, we got a dilemma here. A decision. I think, let's see, we need to be cautious. I wouldn't take anything the Court of Bedlam tells us at face value. They want you to find the heart of transparent law. I think the Earl told me the truth. That's what I'm going with.
As much as it pains me, I must concur. We'll just have to make sure that once we recover the heart, it isn't allowed to fall into the hands of the Court of Bedlam or their princes. Darian's outside. Talk to him, then meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
I'll go and talk to Darian. Ooh.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law. I'm sure I hid it somewhere beyond the Daedric barrier. Was there anything else before you go and check on Darian?
Do you remember anything else about this supposed spell?
I remember I tried to resist the sea slote's compulsion and was able to maintain a sliver of control. But as for a revelation spell, where would I acquire something in such an obscure language? And whose voice do I hear echoing in my mind?
You don't remember anything else?
I remember using what control I still possessed to foil Katora's plans. I recall forging a bargain with someone I have no memory of. I remember that it was the only way to assure the heart's safety.
Maybe we should leave the heart of transparent law hidden away.
That, my friend, would be a mistake. Summerset's ancient defenses have withered since the transparent law crystal was broken and the heart removed. Every moment the crystal tower remains incomplete, another protection falls away.
But what if this is all just an elaborate trap to get you to reveal the hiding place?
I'm sure that it is. But in that certainty, we gain an advantage. You'll be at my side when we locate the heart, and you'll be there to help me defend it from the Court of Bedlam and their princes.
Okay. Anything else in here to look at? I don't see anything sparkling. Talk to Darian. Let's go talk with Darian. The ladies' man. Darian, where you at? You over here? Yes, you are. So.
Better overstocked than under.
Your wounds, they're just gone.
Oh!
I've always healed fast, Val. I can call you Val, right?
Oh, my word.
Give me a moment. I'd like to chat with our friend.
Oh, my goodness.
Of course.
You just walk right through me.
Then go to the Dreaming Cave. The Rite Master's ready to begin.
It's just like him to be doing push-ups in front of a woman.
I wanted to thank you again for getting me out of Mephalah's realm. Wasn't anything like I originally imagined. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that I was able to repair the Dawnbreaker. The sword's power should allow us to breach the barrier.
Oh, and he doesn't have a shirt on. Looks like you're fully recovered.
No thanks to the Psijic healers. I thought they were going to slice me open to try to figure out what makes me... well, me. I'm glad you stopped by, though. I wanted to talk to you. In private.
What do you want to talk about?
This might sound like a strange question. In fact, depending on how you answer it, it is a strange question. Do you remember me? I'm not talking about here in Summerset. I mean, from someplace else.
Darian, my memory is crap. So, I do remember him, but I don't remember that we met him in Cold Harbor. Of course I remember you. I thought we lost you in Cold Harbor.
Yeah, it was terrible. One moment I'm fighting Molag Bal, and the next I'm stuck in the colored rooms without any kind of explanation. I tried everything I could think of to get out of there, but nothing worked until Meridia gave me this mission.
So you didn't die?
I thought I did. After the big flash of light, I remember floating. Then there was more light. Meridia was there. She told me I was in her realm. Other than her lectures, it was pretty boring. Come to think of it, those were pretty boring too.
You said Meridia gave you a mission?
Oh yeah. She said I was supposed to help you stop the Daedric princes, to keep them from reaching the Crystal Tower. Problem is, she didn't tell me how we were supposed to do that, and now I can't seem to reach her. I hate to admit it, but I'm worried.
Let's go get the heart back.
Fixing the Dawnbreaker was surprisingly easy, by the way, especially considering that I had never repaired a Daedric artifact before.
Before we go to the Dreaming Cave, can I ask you a few questions?
Questions? Not like a test or anything, though, right? Tests give me a rash. But sure, yeah, what would you like to know?
I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been?
Being in the colored rooms was fun at first. Those golden saints were pleasant to look at. Their personalities leave a lot to be desired, though. I've had better conversations with the floating rocks than with those shining arses.
Why did Meridia send you to her realm?
I ask myself that question every day. Meridia said I had a purpose, but she refused to elaborate. She said I'd recognize it when the time was right. Nothing more comforting than a Daedric prince being all vague about your fate.
What does Meridia want you to do?
Help you. She talked about you a lot, as a matter of fact. We've already stopped one Daedric prince together, right? How hard can it be to stop 3?
You look Breton. What are you really?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it, my entire childhood is kind of a blur. I never questioned that. I'm not really sure why.
Okay, he's actually becoming a pretty interesting character. Did Meridia tell you anything?
Meridia only ever told me I was her vessel. I can't say I remember volunteering for that job, though. I have her magic inside me. I've had it all my life. I can feel it. But why? I have so many questions.
Such as?
Who I am, what I am, why the amazing good looks and roguish charm if I'm just here to stomp on Meridia's enemies. I mean, I guess if I was a prince, I'd want a dashing champion, so I can't blame her for that.
Do you always walk around strangers half-dressed?
Hey, I got stabbed a bunch, remember? You can't examine battle wounds with your armor on. Besides, this sea air is good for the skin. Ask anyone.
I'm gonna do a little flirting with him. I could get used to this.
I'll try not to distract you too much until after we've saved this world. After that, I don't have any plans, if you don't.
Oh, okay. There. Oh my gosh. He's a hoot. All right. Meet in the Dreaming Cave. All right. Back over here. Go.
Wait! Don't start without me!
Well, come on, Darian.
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric princes. Remember, though, our primary goal is to recover the Heart of Transparent Law.
How do we activate the portal?
The Golden Knight must wield the reforged Dawnbreaker to breach the barrier. Then we simply step through the portal and see where it takes us. I expect we may call upon your fighting skills before all is said and done. Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready.
Sir Darian, deal with this barrier, if you please.
My pleasure.
Whoa.
The way is open. Let's go.
Let's go. There is definitely something special about Darian. Now I'm wondering when we're going to find out what it is.
I'll be all right, Valcerin. Manipulating the Dreaming Cave always exhausts me.
We'll take it slow. Let the others clear the path for us.
I expected the pathway to lead to some obscure corner of oblivion. But this is Nocturnal's realm. I wish I could remember what compelled me to hide the heart here.
You hid the Heart of Transparent Law in Nocturnal's realm?
The heart is here. I'm positive. Now that I think about it, this location has a familiar feel. I've been here before. I just need to remember where I placed the stolen crystal.
How do we find the heart?
Take Darian and scout the path ahead. Look for any signs that might indicate where I hid the heart. Valcerin will assist me and we'll follow behind you. As much as it pains me to admit, my many years are finally catching up with me.
Darian and I will scout ahead.
Be prepared for anything. This is Nocturnal's realm, after all.
Be prepared for anything. Oh, like this? Aaron, you got anything to say?
First Mephala, and now Nocturnal. I'm really getting good at stumbling into the realms of hostile Daedric princes. Let's do what we have to do and get out of here.
Yep, let's do it. No loot on you? What?
Nocturnal's minions aren't exactly modest, are they? Not that I'm complaining.
Okay. Oh. Oh, stuck. Ooh, what is that coming from the sky? Whoa. What is this about?
The featherless one walks the path once more. But where is the pretty crystal he carried last time?
Oh? Walk
Did that
before.
bird just talk? You heard that right.
Pay the
Yes.
crows no mind. They're nothing but an annoyance.
Hey, we started this with these crows, if I remember correctly.
The crows serve as Nocturnal's eyes. She watches us through these annoying little creatures. There's nothing to do about it except to keep moving forward until we find the hiding place.
What did the crow mean by the featherless one walks the path once more?
I remember carrying the heart of transparent law along this path and up toward the mountain above. I remember Nocturnal's creatures moved aside to let me pass. Obviously, they aren't as accommodating as last time I was here.
Should we keep going?
I don't see any alternative, do you? Perhaps more memories from when I was last here will return as we continue along the path. Clear the way ahead, if you please.
No problem.
You're dead.
Who are we talking about? Person up here? Don't like fighting on the stairs. How dare you?
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's not do any fighting on the stairs.
Remind me to wear lighter armor next time we have to climb a mountain.
Got your back.
Oh boy, what is my inventory? Okay, we're still good. Oh yeah, you like to fly up in the sky. These crows again.
The featherless one couldn't resist the sea slode, not on his own. Ah!
What nonsense is this?
He doesn't remember! So desperate he was, he leaped at our mistress's offer! Ah!
Speak plainly, crows. Come back here.
Ichesis, calm down. Their words mean nothing.
This is getting stranger and stranger.
The crows. Their words stir the echoes in my mind.
So you do accept an offer. So you did accept an offer from the Nocturnal.
I remember fighting the sea slode's compulsion with every fiber of my being. And I was losing. I remember searching for something, anything, to keep me from giving Katora the heart.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember Nocturnal appearing before me, offering to help me hide the heart away in a place that no one would ever find it. Then, let's keep going. Clear the path ahead while I try to recall the rest of the memory.
No problem, let's go. Who are you fighting? Oh, this?
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I'm going to be ready. Man, this mountain is steep.
The path ends here.
So what, are we going in the hole?
I remember this.
Ichesis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I remember taking the heart through that portal.
Uh-oh.
With every step along this path, my memory grew clearer. This portal, it leads to where I had my fateful meeting with Nocturnal, where she offered to aid me in my struggle against the sea slode Katora.
What kind of aid does she offer you?
Nocturnal offered me a spell that would hide the heart from everyone. The sea slode, Nocturnal, even from me. As soon as I hid it away, my memory of even possessing the crystal faded like a distant dream.
So the heart is on the other side of this portal?
I assume so. Some of the details still elude me. I remember entering the portal with the heart, then returning here without it in my hands. Since I cast the spell with those ancient words, only I can use it again to unseal the hiding place.
What about Nocturnal?
My preparations included numerous wards of protection. They should allow me to resist even the magic of a Daedric prince, at least for a short amount of time. Through the portal, I remember an ancient ruin. Head for that, and we'll meet you there.
Then open the portal and let's go find the heart.
Step cautiously. I remember very little about what lies on the other side of this portal.
Right. We're gonna find out. Approach the mountaintop ruin.
words of power! Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power!
What? This looks like a boss arena.
I remember the words, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Once I begin the spell, be ready for anything.
Of course. I'm ready. Cast a spell and reveal where the heart is hidden.
My friends, the heart of transparent law will soon be back in our hands. Heart, reveal yourself. Ganoro Beren.
Your chest is glowing.
Yeah.
Of course. I put the heart inside myself. It was the perfect hiding place.
What's happening here? Clavicus Vial.
Look, Mephala. The mortal hid the heart inside his own body. How clever.
Uh-oh. Mephala and Clavicus Vial. This could be bad.
Yes.
But why did Nocturnal keep this from us? No matter. I'll take the crystal now, right, Master?
My wards!
Oh, they fighting over him.
Protect me!
Oh!
Impressive for a mortal. But the wards won't hold long against
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Stop struggling, mortal. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh, I can't see.
Fight, Ichesis. Just hold on.
Man, they are pulling him apart.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Use it.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
There you go.
Where do all these Daedra keep coming from? Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Hold still, mortal, and I'll...
You asked for it.
Oh.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
And down they go.
Val, promise me you'll leave me.
Don't even say it, Ichesis. Just keep fighting.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
They're tearing me apart!
Dang.
Mephala, stop that! I've got him! Wait, what's the...
Nocturnal! How dare you interfere?
Get out of my realm, princess. You are no longer welcome. The heart belongs to me. We made a deal, didn't we, mortal?
Uh-oh.
Ichesis?
I did what I had to. I hid the heart, even from you. The only way to retrieve it is to kill me.
What?
Very well. I accept those terms.
No!
Oh, no.
We need to go, now!
Oh.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Right, Master. Damn it. Hang on. I'll get us out of here.
Dawnbreaker will protect us. I hope.
This is not good.
Lydia's vessel. You have no power here.
I'll show you power, you monster!
The Sword of Light. I'll take that.
My sword! I just fixed that!
The heart forest is mine, and soon the Crystal Tower will belong to me. I no longer need Mephala or Vile.
Hold on! I'm getting us out of here!
Well, hurry up! Oh. Whoa, that was cool. But he's dead. That's not
Valsarin?
good.
Where's the Right Master?
Nocturnal killed him. We couldn't stop her.
No! That's not possible. This doesn't make any sense. What happened to the Right Master?
She just told you Nocturnal killed him. She has the Heart of Transparent Law now.
I don't believe it. The Right Master, Arcanist, he's the best of us. Besides, I thought only he could reveal the heart's hidden location.
He hid the heart in his own chest. Nocturnal tore it out of him. Nocturnal tore it out and killed him.
I knew he was remembering things, but I had no idea he was so desperate. To make a deal with a Daedric prince? Even to foil the sea slode? That was just foolish. In retrospect, though, I might have done the same. How do we beat the Triad now?
I don't think the Triad exists anymore. Nocturnal took the heart for herself.
Nocturnal betrayed the other princes?
Mm-hmm.
That's rather typical from what I've read. Without the heart, without the Right Master, what are we supposed to do now?
We have to find another way to stop Nocturnal.
I'm not sure there is another way. With the Heart of Transparent Law, Nocturnal can control the Crystal Tower. And with the Crystal Tower, she can... well, I'm not sure why she wants the tower. We'll need to consult a few experts about that. Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm us. Thankfully, Sotha Seal returned while you traveled the Dreaming Cave.
Did Sotha Seal have any news to share?
Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Right Master Arcanist's ears. He asked me to send the Right Master to see him when he returned from traveling the Dreaming Cave.
Someone needs to tell Sotha Seal that the Right Master is dead.
We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Right Master, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic. Maybe you should talk to him.
I'll speak to Sotha Seal.
We need to rally our forces, my friend.
Can we talk with these guys?
I hate this! I was supposed to save everybody. That's what Meridia sent me here to do. I am not used to failing so spectacularly. Not used to it at all.
Yeah, and she took his sword, too.
First my husband betrays us. Then my friend and mentor dies at the hands of a Daedric prince. The situation gets worse and worse with every passing moment.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Necessary alliance. With the Right Master dead and the Heart of Transparent Law in Nocturnal's hands, events have taken a grim turn. I need to help the Sigic sages figure out a way to enter the Crystal Tower and stop Nocturnal. Sotha Seal has news for the Right Master. I should go to his study in Sephora Tower and try to convince him to share this news with me. Oops. I was not expecting him to die, that's for sure. Where are you? You're over this way. Seal.
How unusual. The Sigics know better than to disturb me in my private study, and the Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
The Right Master is dead. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Arcanist. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave.
Okay, he's like, so what? Okay, on to the next. You're just going to leave? But I thought you had information to share with the Right Master.
I am, and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask.
We need your help to stop Nocturnal. Tell me what you're going to tell the Right Master.
A demand? Interesting. Then hear my words. Nocturnal stole a secret I thought well hidden. I developed a technique for utilizing life energy as a source of power. I suspect she will use that technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
What will amplifying the Crystal Tower do?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the Crystal Tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
How can the Crystal Tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
How does that help Nocturnal?
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
Ooh, that's not good. Nobody should have that kind of power. Oh, Darian.
You need to go to Valcerin's study right now. There's a problem.
Uh-oh.
He's really tall.
Knight of Meridia, stay and talk with me.
Ooh, what you guys gonna talk about? Alright, what's the problem in the study?
Valcerin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Oh, Lord!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
She's... Wow, she's about to kill her husband.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Arcanist harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Right Master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
I saw Nocturnal banish Mephala and Vile from her realm. I don't think she's still part of your team.
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that? Unless... You must let me leave Artaeum. I need to contact my prince.
Yeah, we're gonna intimidate him. Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valcerin.
Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Mephala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the Triad's original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again? Mathala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
Why would Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
So you think she'll use the heart to take control of the Crystal Tower?
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. To attempt this on her own, Nocturnal must have found another source of power.
How were the princes planning to enter the Crystal Tower?
The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the heart of transparent law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the Sapiarch's keys, Nocturnal can't enter the Crystal Tower?
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my prince.
What happens to the Court of Bedlam now?
What Court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner. The court is in shambles, just like the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcollar or I.
Okay, thanks for the warning.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
So the seal says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiarchs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where are the Sapiarchs attempting the attuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete.
What?
But the Sapiarchs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
A full year and a day. Okay, I'll meet you at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Yeah, he's not looking good. Excuse me. Alright, so we are going to the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, which is probably back on Summerset. Yes, here. What I think I'll do is go ahead and fast travel to this way shrine, so we'll be set up to handle whatever it is we're going to see in there. Let's go on over here to this place shrine. Alright, so when we come back, we will be headed up there. Ooh, look at that tower. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough, and if you are, I'd appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up to like it and subscribe. It's free to do both, and we all like free. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.